I am first going to start by priming my eyes with a concealer and making sure I get that all over my lid, and I will then set my eyes using a translucent powder. I like to use this translucent powder by Airspun. You can get it at Walmart for around $5. I am then going to take some blush and put that on my cheeks and on my nose, and after I do my blush, I will then take some highlighter and put it in all the points I want to highlight. Here I am just using a plain old white highlighter that came in a little compact with eyeshadows. It doesn't have to be anything special. This is just one of my favorite ones. I find that it has the prettiest shine and it matches my skin pretty well. So I'm just going to take that on my upper lip, my nose, and on my brow bones. Here I'm just taking some bronzer and carving out my jawline a bit more and my cheeks, just kind of warming my face up a touch more than what the blush has done, just so that the overall look doesn't look too cool toned. Once I am done with doing my blush, bronzer, and highlight, I am going to go into the ColourPop Frozen 2 Elsa palette, and I'm going to take the blue shade and put that on my eyelids. I would be careful not to over blend the eyeshadow. I find that when doing more vintage makeup looks, if you over blend the eyeshadow or any of the makeup, it can make it kind of look more modernized, and unless you want something like that, I would just be very cautious of doing so. Be sure to wipe away any fallout that you get from the eyeshadows. And now it is time for my least favorite part, and that is the eyeliner. Now with this, I had to do it off screen since I was having a bit of trouble with my eyeliner that I was using. It was dried out and I had to go and grab another one. So I did that off screen. You want to make sure that you don't make the wing too thin. You want it to have sort of a thickness to it, but not too thick. You know, you don't want the eyeliner to cover your whole eye, but you want it to have some thickness to it. And here I'm just taking the liquid liner again and putting it on my lower lash line to open up the eye and give it that, you know, classic Audrey Hepburn, Cleopatra sort of eyeliner look. And here I'm just taking the micellar water and toner and just cleaning up my eyeliner a bit more since I had a couple of kerfuffles with it. And now it is time for mascara, one of my least favorite things to ever do since it usually always goes wrong for me. This is a mascara that I was gifted, and I'm just going to take it and thicken up and darken up my upper and lower lash line. You could also use fake lashes if you would so please. However, I didn't have any here with me, so I didn't. I just went with some good old mascara. Next up is the lips. Now for this, you didn't have to be as bold as I am and use red. You could also use a peach or a nude for this. However, I like the forbidden color combo of red and a blue, even though I know that a lot of people, scream at the sight of it. But I find it to be rather intriguing and pretty when it's side by side. And that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it useful. Please let me know what you think of the forbidden color combo, red and blue. I would love to hear your opinions. And if you could kindly like, comment, and subscribe, I would be grateful to you. That will be all. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next week.